pretty much we only use 33 LPs for everything we do. When the record comes in, we actually take it out of its record cover, take the paper out, organize that, and then we take the record itself and organize it into thick and thin vinyl. One of our main goals is to utilize all the vinyl. As you know, in Brooklyn, throwing away your garbage is very expensive. So, you know, if we're left with a heavyweight record, a piece of record cover, you know, our goal is to figure out how to maximize it and to make it into another usable item. Corner tips.
Yeah, even the middle we sometimes.
So, and you know, where I'll get a Michael Jackson Thriller album every week sometimes, you know? I mean, I get more Frank Sinatra than I know what to do with. But if I was looking for a Beatles album, that's still pretty impossible. You're not gonna get a Beatles, you're not gonna get the Grateful Dead, you're not gonna get anything from the 90s and up unless it's hip hop.
Yeah, we had a record. We have a record player. You know, sometimes you put on a record. And those are like the simplest thing. Little details where I know that they actually want this.
We try to use like Columbia, Atlantic, Warner Brothers, Interscope, Def Jam, you know, all these record labels that any person that grew up from the 70s to the 90s sort of relates to it. You know, we're really relating to a rock and roll nostalgic customer or a hip hop nostalgic customer.
Probably the worst thing we could do with our old vinyl records is to discard them in landfills.
And if you thought about it at the beginning, together, recreated, we didn't put Fallout Boy.
But it is made of polyvinyl chloride, which is a particular problem when it ends up in landfills. It doesn't biodegrade. It can stay in a landfill for hundreds, if not 1,000 years. It can contaminate groundwater should it break apart. And most importantly, there are productive uses for these products.
Hear the difference, huh?
You probably have the only one. So I was just telling you about
the thick vinyl we use for clocks and wall art and things that don't need to be manipulated. And for the thinner vinyl, we use for laser cutting and bracelet making. Brooklyn image on top, and put it in an American-made part with a stainless steel hook.
George, what makes a vegan donut?
This product that you either have on your arm or in your pocket or on your wall has already had dozens of people sitting around it and slowing down and enjoying it in a whole nother pastime. I'm just giving that same music lover another way to like enjoy their music.
Is that right? You never heard of Records? That's an awesome. There's like put it on. Yep. They've got 2 bars.
No fucking way do they want an alien. But the younger girls love aliens. If I get a Beatles album, that's going home to my wife. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go and cut a Beatles unless it's really bad and like kids scratched it out.
But it shows you where it comes from. Like she's 14, she plays music. I hope it's gonna inspire her. You know what I mean? And if you want, you can have her rock it.
Who they're like, oh, I remember sitting at my aunt's house.